viewers. Today we are going to design this icon that is swimming on the screen. So we're going to design the icons. The tools we are going to use, when you look at it very well, this icon is comprises of triangles, and we have the triangle tool in the Figma. When you look at the tools, you can see this is a polygon tool. So we're going to use the polygon to design this very icon you're seeing. So to design this icon, first of all, we have to have this icon copy outside like this, so that we trace the icon with the polygon tool. So we're going to copy this icon. To copy any object from on the Figma screen, you hold down Alt key and drag the object to whatever you want to copy it to, then release it. So to draw the polygon tools, now we'll begin pick the polygon tool. Then, for example, we're going to do this as in draw it like this. Then to edit the node, you can click on this like this, edit object, or you double click it to open it. So the node is now highlighted. You can drag any of the node to whatever you want. So now I'll drag this node here like this. So this other one, then like this. So that is that. It's very simple for that side. Then we'll continue like that. So what I will do now is I will click down here, or press escape key from my keyboard, or I can double click any object so to release it or to go out of the edit mode. Now to have a copy of this one, I can draw another one and adjust it like that. Or what I will do, the best thing to do is just to duplicate this by pressing Ctrl D. Ctrl D will duplicate the selected object. So I have duplicated it, but you can see it on top the other one. So to edit it, I'll just double click again on it, then drag the node I want to drag to any other place. For example, I'm coming back to this side, so I'll drag this node to this side like this. So that's that. So let me double click, then Ctrl D again to copy this one, then move this node to this place to create for this side. Double click, Ctrl D. So double click this node, drag it to this place. Ctrl D again, double click, drag this node to this place. Ctrl D, double click, drag to this place. Double click, Ctrl D, double click, drag to this place. Double click, Ctrl D, double click, then drag this node to this place. Double click on this one, Ctrl D, double click, then drag it to this place. On this one, double click, Ctrl D, double click, and drag to this place. Double click, Ctrl D, double click, drag this, double click, so we come to this one, but we can use this one. Ctrl D, double click, drag this to this, double click, Ctrl D, double click, then drag this to this. So we come to this one, so if I double click this one, Ctrl D, double click, then drag this to this. So we can adjust the edges of this. So I think that is okay, and everything is perfect now. So next thing to do is to adjust the color. So before we can give it a color, we need to copy this outside. So select everything like this, then I'll hold on my shift, and you can see the picture has been selected also. So I'll hold on my shift and select and click on the picture to deselect it, then drag the icon out. So it will be best we give it outline color so that every object there will be visible. So just come to stroke here, just give it a plus, then click on the plus, it will give it an outline. So we can now select individual object here and give it color. So to give any object color, just click on the object, then apply the color. But we need to, as in on our own, we want to pick the color from this. What do? Just select the object like this, press I, the ink tool, then select the color. That is that. Select other one, press I, give it the corresponding color, continue like that, continue like that. So just be pressing I, give any one color it deserves. By the time we're through with this, you realize we have the same thing as the icon. Then pick from this, and this other one, pick from this. So you can see we have the other, and it's really look like a 3D. So what we do now is select everything, then remove the stroke. How do you remove the stroke? Just come back to the stroke where you applied stroke color. You can see the black here. Just click on the minus to remove it. Then you can see we have the same icon as we have this. So what you can do now is just select everything and group it, so that when you move any part of it, the other move together with it. So we have this icon here, this thumbprint icon. How do you get that? So there are Figma plugins that has all related icons to this. One of them is font awesome, and you also have materializer icon, but I will use materializer icon because I like those icons. They are very beautiful to me, and you can prefer to use awesome, font awesome. This is font awesome. So I have materialized design icons here, so I will load it. So it's loaded. I'll just search for thumb. You can search for finger or print. Let me say finger. So search for, so this is finger. I can just click like this and it appears here. So I'll move it out of the frame, delete the frame, then you can get rid of this, then move it to the exact location. Just press key to scale it proportionally, and it this like this. Then you can see the color here is a very lighter gray. Just click on the fill color here, then very lighter gray. That's all, and that brings us to the end of the design. Thank you very much.